Hi guys, welcome back to Chemical Exchange with Fayanda. We just had a couple of things go a little bit awry as I have changed mics and I screwed up and didn't add the new mic into my recording software. So we finally made it past the hour mark. We survived a full episode and then some, but now we're just going to get straight on into it. The only thing we managed to do was make some carbon, make some charcoal out of it, make a brick out of that. And now we can make ourselves a bonsai pot. We can then put it into this and we make a hopping bonsai pot. Now, hopping bonsai pot's cool because what we can do, we do not have enough wood for another one. Right then, what we can do is we can just get everything we've got. So this is completely irrelevant, but I'm just going to break all this stuff down real quick. Right, what we can do is we can get a chest, which we're going to just get one more load of wood out of this. And then after we have that chest, all we have to do is delete this, make a chest, chuck the chest over here, just simplicity's sake. Chuck this here. I wonder if I can chuck it across blocking. Yes, cool. Now, as you can see, it is growing a little oak tree in it. When that oak tree finishes growing, it'll drop some of the drops into this chest, which means we now have a constant supply of oak, or wood in general, which also means we have a constant supply of more elements and especially carbon. Right, and also let's finish this off. Next one's for a speedy hopper. Also just gonna kill this guy real quick. I don't honestly remember if we had another hopper under here. Cool, either way. So what do we need for a speedy hopper? Just some more iron. That's easy done. We just need to get the elements for it. In the meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to break down this iron furnace and replace it with a diamond furnace, giving 7 slots for each side and 9 for the completed sides. We'll also just come over here, and this is the loot we've already gotten out of this. Every time it finishes up, we'll get more stuff. Right, we're out of energy. We'll just quickly torch this. Actually, we'll chuck the sticks in here and the oak up here. Put one piece of charcoal in and allow it to burn out more. Probably not the most efficient way to do it when we've got this mod pack, but hey, it'll get it done. Right, cool. So now we can chuck the rest of this stuff in. We've got more bones again, so we'll chuck those in too. And then load it all in. What iron can we get? 1 stack and a bit. So we need 11 pieces of iron all up. And we currently have. We got a second hopping bonsai pot. That's empty. We currently have 8, so we need 3 more iron. Which isn't too bad, I suppose. No longer have to worry too much about the collecting wood because we have that infinite supply now. the ender pearl in. Took the hydroxide in. We now need more energy. So we will chuck all of this stuff in, grab a stack of carbon, grab 8 more charcoal, and we don't quite have another stack, but that's enough for 3, which will finish this off. Right. So now all we need is another chest. Hopefully we'll have 2 oak by now. Yep. Gonna break down everything. Anytime we get all right. So what we're going to be doing is breaking down everything that comes out of that pot, except for occasionally some wood. In this case, we're just going to make 2 more chests, one of which will get used for the hopper, which will give us a speedy hopper, leading another quest. Now we need to get a speedy hopper 2, which we can't make because we don't have access to gold. Can't make gold until we make netherrack, and I don't have zinc yet. Which, as always, is unfortunate. We'll just start processing through as much cobble as we can. Hey, gold. That's helpful. So we now have gold. We can take all 3 pieces of it. We'll take all of this out as well. 6 pieces. Not even half an ingot yet. We got some tungsten as well. Completes another quest. This tungsten. There we go. And so we need 2 tungsten to make an evaporator. Just gonna keep on processing through this. More gold. And extra gold is never gonna be something I'm gonna be angry about. We make 7 tungsten, or 8 now that I put that gold in. Right. So we'll come in, clear this area. More monster jockey so we heal up a little bit. Start breaking more things down. Right. So now we can crack this loot chest. More charcoal chunks. Also get chucked straight into here. Every time we get cobblestone, that's something extra at least. Probably work on upgrading that one, which I know was around here somewhere. Get 16 gallium. There you go, that's that finished. Giving us more money. Alright, so the next thing we need is nickel. For nickel, we need a sack of nickel and a sack of gallium. Nickel is also an extremely expensive piece, so that's not helpful. Every enemy gets looted out. Alright, so we got a little bit of iron, some lead. Can't really use them for what we intended to yet, though. We'll keep on running through this cobble. Also, continue breaking down all these extras. Because that cellulose is going to give us some carbon, which we can then use to make more cobble. So not more cobble, more charcoal. So will the apple. And we can just keep chucking everything we're trying to process through. These are going to help us a lot. Not so much the iron, but the zirconium and the gold. We can chuck these into here. Now we can get a full stack of gallium. Only 128. Or 33 nickel. But the full stack of gallium is definitely going to be helpful. Right. So next up, we're going to expand this place out by a slab. Well, by a block. So to do so, what we're going to do, we're just going to build out by one. We're just going to replicate everything we've done already, but just one block out. Well, that's no dip. If this is already set up to the roof, right, kill the skelly. Start mining out here. We'll chuck this hopper here. Grab the stone back. We'll chuck this to here. And that's taken care of. Nice and efficiently. Now we've got extra protection on either side. We are producing more and more resources everywhere. We got all this loot that we can just drop in. Start breaking it all down. Goblin first. Can't break down the bow though, unfortunately. Rotten flesh. Phosphate. Hydroxide. Proteins. Take everything. Put the head in. Whoops. Alright. Keep on breaking shit down. Take everything. We're getting very close. Because the sooner we can push through all of this, the quicker we get up to the ability to produce more cobble, and we can do this faster. We will in the loot crate for more cash. Chuck in all of our elements. Break this down. Break the arrows down. Hoping for some. Oh, we were hoping for some protein, but hey, you get what you get. Alright. That can go in. That. Actually, both those things can go in. A little bit more cobble. More silicon dioxide. Enemies dying left and right. Fuck you. Right, so we got a spot as well. Grab all of these. We'll actually cook all of this rotten flesh and keep the wood. We can break the wood down into cellulose, which we keep the carbon and make some shit out of it. But the rest of this stuff can just go. Apple makes a cellulose and sucrose, which same deal. Alright, cool. We'll also chuck in a bone. Right, cool. We can then just convert all of our carbon into charcoal. Put everything else into here. Full stack of nickel. Ooh, we're only 6 pieces off now. Got some more oxygen. That should take care of that. We do need to eat some food though, because I am very close to dying. And I am not willing to lose this run. Not after everything we've been through for it. Arrows, this. Cool. That should do the trick. Nickel stack, gallium stack. Cool. Nickel stack, gallium stack. Right, so now what we need to do is just knock this down. Then it's... I can't remember which way is the cross and which are the corners, but it's one way or the other. You get a cobblestone gen 2. Need diamond, dysporium ingots, and zirconium ingots for gen 3. Right, now that he's won, it'll start trickling down twice as fast. We also get, we're up to the cactus game stage now, which is very nice. Zirconium we get by breaking down apparently zirconium ingots. I'm sure these are not the only ways to get these though. Right. So our next idea is to make cactus, which we had the stuff before to make, but we have since scrapped. What do we need for cactus? We need cellulose, which we can get, and mescaline, which we need. We go to here, no, not here, here. We need that setup to be locked in. We're just going to pull out one piece of nitrogen, a stack of carbon, a stack of hydrogen, a stack of oxygen. Slap them all together. We get one mescaline. Pull that out. Realistically, we can just do the same thing for this. 1, 2, and 3 gives us some cellulose. We can break down the extra. The extra doesn't really matter too much. Then all we have to do is put that there. Unlock the recipe. That there. That there. We get ourselves some cactus, which we previously collected some sand so that we could grow. Unfortunately, I don't think it works with the twerk and grow, but we can always get some bone meal. We'll break down this extra cellulose we made and just load them all in. We'll also load some more charcoal into the burner. Kill a zombie. I wonder what would happen if we put the way to get to me on the other side of a zombie. Sorry, on the other side of one of these. We put this trapdoor here. Would they try and walk through the iron spikes? Oh shit. No! Every time. Every time we get impaled by spikes or slapped around, it's my own fault. We'll try this again next time.